Welcome back to the show. Now to tech.
Aris, powering your digital world.
And joining us now with the latest technology and consumer trends around the world is Dr. Villy Abraham of the Technology Marketing Department at Sapir Academic College. Thanks so much for being here today, Villy. Great to see you. Let's start today with Facebook. They have a really futuristic, trippy goal here, don't they?
Oh, yes. Well, they have 60 engineers who are working on computers that be able to control our brains, actually, and will be able to send messages just by thinking. This would really help people who are deaf or otherwise handicapped. And the thing is that we'll be able to type by just thinking 100 words a minute. Right now, it's proven that we can do 8 words a minute, so we're inching towards the goal.
Wow.
And the thing is, I mean, if we look at the advantages, if you're sitting in a meeting and you have to send an email, you don't have to step out. You can just think it. It's just incredible.
I guess, but then what about like errant thoughts?
That's true. Well, yeah, we have to be careful about what we're thinking.
About that. Yeah.
And they're thinking about the future. Now they're developing a way for us to be able to hear things through our skin. I don't know how that's going to work.
What is happening? Facebook is scaring me.
We'll become sort of a semi-robot. So that's what it looks like.
And we're going to move now to Bose, the audio company, much beloved, but they're being sued for what?
Okay, well, the thing is that one of their users has downloaded their app to improve the listening experience, and the guy just realized that they're sending the information about the kind of music he likes to listen to third parties without, telling the users. You have to tell users, and you have to tick the box or untick it if you don't agree. So he's suing them. And according to the suit that was filed, this information can provide a lot of things which really intrude into privacy because, according to the music you listen to, they can know something about the state of your health. They can know a lot about your preferences as a consumer.
Really, just from music that you listen to?
A lot, yeah. It depends on the genre that you like. It can tell a lot about your preferences as a consumer. So
interesting.
Yeah, and he's suing them for millions of dollars, not only for his case, but for all the other users who have used the company's application.
Oh, well, it does sound like he has a case there. And moving on now to Tesla, they're experimenting with they've launched solar panels in Kauai. Tell us about this project.
Okay, so first of all, solar energy, there's an increase in the use of solar energy. The cost of the technology is declining, and it's beneficial to both the environment, consumers, and the economy. By the way, 10 states in the United States are leading the revolution, the solar power revolution, for example, Arizona, California. And the innovation or the novelty is that you're able to store the solar power, which wasn't possible until now for a very long time. And there are critics because people say that when you charge and discharge, when you charge it and it discharges, you're using a lot of fossil fuel energy, which only contributes to CO2 emissions. So according to critics and scientists, the best thing to do is to gather the energy from solar from the sun, but transmit it to the grid and not store it.
Interesting.
Because it causes more.
Interesting. Well, it's also interesting to hear Tesla breaking out into another sort of realm and clean energy. But okay, we're going to move now to something really interesting. Any parent would love, I think, to buy this if they have a baby. A crib that mimics driving motion. Tell us about this.
Yeah, this is really amazing. So first of all, a little bit of statistics. A study that was published in 2013 in the UK shows that parents lose 44 days of sleep during their child's first year.
I can vouch for that.
Really, it's 6 weeks. It's unbelievable, and the average sleep is about 5.1 hours, 5.1 hours a night, which is 2.9 hours less than the minimum average. So it's really incredible, and the solution is really this crib, which simulates the motion of a car.
Incredible.
Meaning, there are a lot of parents that when their kids get sleepless, they just take them into the car and just driving around the neighborhood. Okay, so this gives the solution. So first of all, it looks like a normal bed. It simulates a moving car without the need for a driver or gas. You know that when you drive your kid around at night and you're very tired, it could be really unsafe. There's a speaker that plays engine sounds.
Oh, that's so cool.
The base of the crib moves, creating the sensation of a moving car, and it's lined with blinking LED lights.
Oh my God.
Mimicking street lights. So the baby really feels as if it's in a car, and presumably he or she will fall asleep very quickly.
That's so cool. Is it weird that I want to sleep in this? Billy, thanks so much for this.
It's a great pleasure.